I think my sister's still here. They're going to the Virgin Islands tomorrow. She's got to get up at 4:30 in the morning, but she's still here. I was born in South Central Texas, in a town down on that coastal bed, where there's miles and miles of Milo and cotton and that warm Matador wind. And there's acres and acres of black dirt gumbo, and a town that seemed to fall from the sky, where I was raised down on the coastal plains, Memphis town, too tough to die. Hit this guy. Most places do, one secret to the ones that call it home. Some came to till the soil, but most to drill for oil that lay way down below that salt. So they raised wooden derricks and lowered steel pipes, and they stayed until that last well ran dry, where I was raised back in the golden age of a town too tough to die. One more time. Well, my sister and I grew up in this little town called Markham, Texas, down in Matagorda, Texas. Matagorda County. I remember when I was in high school, what we do for fun, a buddy of mine, he had a 1973 Monte Carlo. It was silver with a burgundy vinyl top. We go get 2 6-packs of beer, sit down at the post office, and wait for cars to come by. There was just nothing to do down there. When I was 15 years old, I had a Honda TL250 Trials bike. You know, we go way back here, don't we? You know, I think you guys might have heard all the stories, I'm thinking. So, I don't know if I can even tell the stories anymore. I might have to make some shit up or something. So, go to this little place called Bill's Grocery in Midfield, Texas. One of these classic Texas bars with pickled eggs and pickled pig's feet up on the bar, and a very robust barmaid named Nancy. You walk in out of that hot South Texas sun, she looks at you, she knows what you need. She looks at you and she says, "Are you ready for something cold? Are you ready for something cold? Are you ready for something cold? Are you ready for something cold?" So I'd buy a Shiner Bock beer. That's right. She put a little 4-ounce glass on top of that 12-ounce bottle. I'd take that 4-ounce glass and fill it full of that beer and drink it. You know, the band, we played down in Houston one night, and then the next night we were playing down in New Braunfels, a place called the River Road Ice House. And on the way, we went through Midfield, Texas, and we stopped at Bill's Grocery in Midfield, Texas. And we walked in, and we're looking around. The place still looks exactly like it did when I lived there, right? And I look on the jukebox, and they have a Darryl Rush CD on the jukebox. So I play it. And I'm sitting at the bar, and I say, "Yeah, my name's Darryl." Some old farmer sitting next to me says, "You're the guy who wrote the song." And then I turn around, and there's 2 people sitting at the table behind us, and they have T-shirts, and they say, "Midfield, Texas, a town too tough to die." So I went back to Midfield, Texas. I drank my beer. And I went outside and I'm standing by the gas pumps. Noticed someone's written a sign on the side of Bill's Grocery in big red letters. And what did it say? It said, Midfield, Texas, a town too tough to die. I thought, you know, there's a song in there, so I wrote it. And now it seems so different after all this time, and maybe it's just me who has changed. Is that same old house? Is that same general store?